Greetings, everyone. Today we are making some cards, some rainy day cards. We do need to wait a momento. I didn't realize I ran out of pre-record notifications, so we gotta wait for the notice to go out to everybody. 'Cause I'm a slacker. So if you're watching the replay, go ahead and fast forward a little bit until you see some chatty chat peeps popping in. Live chat. There's Mr. Jim. Hello. I hope you're feeling pretty good today, mister. Let's see. What am I doing? I need to go here and find my own live. There's Ms. Pam, a PJB Stamper. Again, my apologies for not having the it's set up so you got your 30-minute notice. I'm so bad. Go to my channel so I can see the comments a little bit better. Here we go. And I can hear me. That's always a plus. And T is in the house. Hello. And Judy, aka B Creative, is in with us today. I'm gonna put you guys over. Ooh, look at what I got. I got some stamping foam. I have a little. It might be a little complex. I don't know. It's got some more. Pardon me. It's got some more steps. Put a little pep in our step. So I got myself some stamping foam. I have my Simon Hurley block, which is the perfect size for that, which I have some press and seal. And if you don't try and pick it up by the stamping foam, it sticks just fine. See? So we got our press and seal on our stamping block. And then we are putting our stamping foam on. And that just helps us, you know, when we flip it over to give good even pressure. So we've got this. Since we're using the big stamping foam, we're going to use our bigger heat tool. This one, it does better job of heating it all around. Then I've got, oh, I forgot one thing. Please hold. We need some masking magic. Masking magic. Alright, so we got the masking magic because I need that. I've got my Simon Hurley paint swatches. Maybe you guys have some from Tim Holtz or whatnot. These are the only ones I have. And then I've got my Splish Splash. Look at that. This is Simon Hurley. And then to go with them, we have the cat and the dog from Newton's Nook. There's the cat. Well, this one's the dog, but yeah, the Newton's Nook. I stamped them, then I sent them through the scan and cut. Look at, aren't they just perfect? So they're already cut, so you don't have to watch me fussy cut. Where's all my comments? They're not auto loading. Mary Alice, hello. How are you? Janine, dear, how are you? I hope everybody's doing good, doing some crafty things today. So I've got these. I've got those. I don't know why I have the Misty out. Do I even need that? I don't think so. We don't need Misty today. She can take a day off. So, I was going to say, I know I had a card panel. I found it. So what we're going to do is we want to put our little critter in the center, okay? But we want to give them a spot. Get it? A spot to sit on. And then they'll have a little sentiment there. But our spot, we want a lighter color so that we can stamp on it and all that fun stuff. And then we want basically like this. Okay, we want a void in the center so this stands out a little bit more. And I thought to do a fun little void, we would do this with a little bit of masking in there. And I'm not sure if I want that one or if I want this one. I mean, just look at that. Isn't it fabulous? And we could do one of each because these cards are going to be so quick. So quick. Newton's Nook. I was seeing somebody's upset with somebody. Oh. Oh, Janine. Had to pay an extra $40 for the duty. Somebody else we know got hit with a duty from another company. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad because they don't notify you that, hey, you're going to be paying this, but when it shows up at your door, you need to pay another fee. They should be able to put that in when you're paying for it. You know, that should be paid for so that you know, or at least know, hey, upon receipt, there's a duty tax. I feel so bad for the Canadians and everybody that has to shop out of their country. That really stinkers. Okay, so I need one more card panel. And I could have sworn, do I not have an extra one? Why would I have another one? I need one more card panel. Come here, I got my card bases. Do I, nope, that's card base. Card base. Ah, okay. So we get 2 card bases. And we'll use this. I just gotta chop it down just a wee bit. Let me get our card panel. Let's see what size this is. That is 5. So 5. Interesting. Let's do 4 1/4. No, because that's 5. Okay. We'll do 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Not really. I know not what I'm doing. Okay. So I've got my card base and my card base. And I've got my card panel and my card panel. And what we're going to do is I think we're going to do one with the circle and one with the little square. Because I can't make up my mind, right? I can't make up my mind. So let's go ahead and get those stamped. And we're going to do these in a lighter color. Because we're going to have the swirly swirls in blue. Turn your background stamp 90 degrees. Is that okay. Now, you're inking and you want to do it in one go, and you're finding that you can see the strokes of your ink pad, there's a couple things you can do with that. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. I got it. I got it. See, we can blend. Okay, we can I'm barely touching. Barely touching, okay? So we can turn that one this way. Stamp that down. Ooh, look at that splotch. Isn't it beautiful? Ugh, so fabulous. And then we're gonna stamp it again so we can fussy cut it out. You're still gonna have to watch me fussy cut. You're just gonna still have to see that. Sorry. But this masking magic, I can put the little piece on this. I can keep it with this, and it'll go for many, many uses. Okay, so then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna stamp it on here, and it doesn't have to be pretty this time. We just need the outer. We just need basically our cut line. So we're going to probably not stamp it like that. Let's see if we can squeeze it. We're gonna make it. maybe if it's off a little, it'll be fine. But look it, we got most of it on there. Yeah, yabba dabba doozer. Okay, so there's that one. We're gonna set this one to the side. We're gonna pick up our circle, and we're gonna stamp it again in the light blue, because we're gonna do that. Oh, I got ink. Oh, that's all right. We're gonna do that dark blue. On the background. Very light, very light. If you're not getting a light hand, like I noticed I was pushing a little too hard. If you hold on the back, it makes it a little bit more loosey-goosey, and you can get a lighter application. Okay, and then we're going to see how we like this one. I think I'm gonna go up just a wee bit right there. An error occurred. Let's hit the retry. Kmotto, Linda, hello, Lovelace. Ooh, look at that one. A little string escaped from the ink pad and is leaving its mark everywhere. Good thing this is just masking material. It doesn't really matter. And again, we only need the edging so we can save a little ink. Like so. If I'd have thought about that for the first one. But, you know. Let's stick this way. We get a little bit more room. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So we've got our two main pieces. Then we're going to fussy cut. Now, because this is an ink splat and we're going to be stamping over it, it doesn't have to be perfect in our fussy cutting. So all of these little outie bits, I'm not hardly going to worry about them, okay? We're going to cut this like so, just so I can put this away. We can do lots of penguins on there, you guys. Lots of stamping, okay? Then we're going to cut these apart because I like to do that. Okay. Now, see here, I have all these light splotches. I'm going to cut on the inside of those lighter splotches. Okay, I'm going to just go right on the inside where I get a nice dark ink. And then on the straightaway here, I'm also going to cut on the inside because I'd rather have the colors overlapping than have a white space staring back at us. What, Jen Wren Scraps? Hello, lovely lady. Thanks for popping in. So, I'm going to go, actually, yeah, no, ooh, this one's kind of, I don't know. We're just going to kind of make a wiggly in there. And then, wait, how did I cut that out? Let's put this back together. Or not. Turn. Oh dear. I should have marked it. No, where's my squiggle wiggles? Right there. Okay. Okay, that's how I cut it out, which this point is that right there. So that goes kind of like that. Ooh, look, there's even a piece right here I can peel off. Ta-da! Look at that. Okay, where did my little point go? I think that's... Wait, no, is that it? No, I think that squiggle wiggle went right here. Oh yeah, that's gonna cover more of it, I think. Oh, there it is. I found the point. It's kind of like right there. Okay, so we got that masked off. Look at us. We're figuring it out. And then we're gonna cut on the inside of our lines. And we're not going to worry about the teeny weeny bits, right? We're just going to cut in, making some wonky shapes. Because it's kind of a splat anyways. So it'll work out fine, trust me. So there's that. Then I think I'm going to cut in a little bit more on this side. And then we're just going to kind of follow along the best we can. This is good. This is good. And I'm just going to cut that little tail off because I can. So then we got this little guy. Cut that a little bit, and then I think, wait, where does that go? There's no line on the back of this part, but that's okay. If we grab these and kind of pluck at them. Sometimes plucking works and then sometimes it does not. And then if you get a pluck and it separates a little, then you can use your pokey tool to get in there. And that definitely I do not think goes there. Oh yeah, that goes right there. Look at that. I think it needs to go up a little bit more. Nope. A little up and a little over. And I'm going to cut a little bit more on this side. Because I would rather have, like I said, the underneath. Okay, that's going to have a lot. We want more blue shining through. We want blue shining, shining through the under color. That way there, we're not going to have a white halo around our project. Like right here, I would probably have a white streak. So I'm going to take and snip this little section, just a sliver off right there. Just like so. So there's those. And then we don't need to keep the backing, okay? Because we're going to save this by just putting it on the carrier for that, okay? So we don't need to save our backers. We'll get rid of all of those. Okay, now that's step one, is making our centerpiece for... Get in the garbage. Our centerpiece for our little critters. It's gonna be so cute. And then the second thing we want to do is, I like this design, but I want it inverted. I want it inverted because I want to be able to cover more area with the shades of blue. So what we're going to do is decide how we want our circles on our card, which I'm thinking like this. So we're going to flip that all over. We're going to warm up our sticky. We're going to grab that back up like so. It's been a while. I probably have to replace my press and seal. Alright. And then we're just going to warm this up. And we want a nice, even warmth. Anytime we're working with the stamping foam, you want it all warmed up. That's why this particular one is better than the concentrated heat tool. Trust me, I've used the concentrated one for a long time, and then when a friend sent me this, it's a game changer with the stamping foams. This works so nice with the stamping foams. And other projects too. Especially drying big areas. Now, your stamping foam does need a little bit longer. The big one needs a little bit longer of a heat. And you want to be quick. Okay, and that's why we have this block on there. Pardon me while I stand up and press. Okay, we've got that nice block on there that gives us, oh, look at that. And so it's kind of faded right there. It's such a beautiful impression too. I think I'm going to be happy with that. We'll put this down towards the bottom, I think. If we stamp, yeah, we'll try and stamp it more in the corner right there. But if we didn't like it, we could go back and redo, because that's not an issue. And now we're gonna color. We're gonna color. Do. I'm gonna put super dark blue around my edges. Super dark, super dark. Alright, and then we're gonna do some blue. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. And then we'll do this one right in the center. And some of our center is going to be covered up, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, look at that. It's another fun, because you could try to do this with the stamp itself, but you're going to get a total different look when you use stamping foam. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. Just kind of blending out those edges a little bit because I don't want it a stark difference between the two. Like, just sit there and you can blend away. Make new colors right on the stamping foam. The next thing we're going to do is a very light mist because I want mine watery. So I'm just going to very light mist. Maybe another. So you can kind of see it glistening, but not. And then we're going to take that. We're going to find that corner that we weren't 100% happy with. I'm going to put that down at the bottom. I'm going to line up the best I can. And press. Turtle cluster. They had a blizzard today. And not snow, the edible kind. Okay. Ooh. Look it. Oh. It's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, I love that. It just adds a little bit of texture because there is a texture in the foam. It's subtle, but you can see all the texture in there. Oh, it's so lovely. And we can see our paint splotch through there. So let me stamp the circle. So you saw how we did this, right? We did that, and then I could do this, spray it, and go again, and ink it again. Which I'm just going to save that. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to do something similar with the original stamp so you can see how they look. So we went with the dark. It's a little bit trickier to do it on the stamp, but it can be done. And mind you, we're going to have a different look. Okay, we're going to go in here like so. I'm not going to have a very big white area or light area. We'll do that. And then since I know that probably got some contaminant, I'm just going to wipe that on my rag. And then we're going to grab our little tweezins because a little bit of that got in there. Okay, and then I'm still going to do very light to try and blend a little. And then we're going to go ahead and stamp that on our second card. Okay. There's our card. Now I put most of the ink here, so I want to make sure that I'm going to get that lined up. Well, I will send you rain vibes and hope you get some rain, Ms. V. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do have a Ranger affiliate, Scrapbook.com, and Spellbinders down in the description. And those affiliate links, they cost you nothing at all. You just click on them, and when you do your shopping, there's a waiting period, because if you return any items, you know, I don't get a commission off of that. So they, oh, you guys, look it. So oh, that's so pretty. Let me turn this way. Okay, because it is reversed, but I think I stamped somewhere else on that. But look at how it's reversed on there. We got to color in some areas and see where. I'm trying to find. I think this here. So this white area right here, we colored in right there. I don't think that's the same white area, but, you know, because we moved it around. But where we had white, we have color. So you get the same stamp, you just get reversed images. And so we have a lot of white on this and very little white on this. So that's the fun of stamping foam. You get to make your stamps do twice the work and be fun. Yes, this is Splish Splash by Simon Hurley. It's one of the fun background stamps. Okay. And we could mist this one and do another pull, just like our stamping foam. I got a piece of copy paper here. So we're just going to mist this, okay, and then we can plop this down. So don't ever worry if you're using a lot of ink. You can make two backgrounds with the same amount of ink. So there's that one. Look at that, so nice. Get that water cleaned up. And then our stamping foam, okay, we're going to add some extra water to that. And then we're going to plop, plop, plop. Ooh. Look at that. It's just interesting. Okay? It's so interesting. So interesting. And that is the area that didn't have a lot of detail. But if you look, there's some detail in there. That's the fun thing about the stamping foam, is you can go super deep and get high contrast areas, or you could do a very light. I mean, you can hardly see, but there's stuff in there. But that's what the stamp looks like as is, and then using the stamping foam. So you get the same stamp. And this is just copy paper, so I'll be able to put it in my journal, or just use it for card pieces, you know, all the fun stuff. Stamping foam. I know I sound like a sales lady, right? But I love it. And if you guys haven't used it yet, I hope you guys get it out. It is a lot of fun. Oh, I think I sprayed my card. I did. You can just wash it. It may stain. Trust me, it won't hurt it a single bit if you stain it, just like your stamps. Okay. Just like so. If you leave, say like you press something and you love it, like love it, and you just want to use it forever, just leave it. Go get another stamping foam or use the backside. Now, if you're like, oh, it was a nice impression, but you didn't really like it, or you need to start over, just heat her back up. Now, if you leave an impression in for more than a couple of days, like a month, a year, you can work it out. It's just a lot of work to work it out. See it start to disappear. It's the warmth that gets it, and you gotta work it. Now, so say like this was an old impression, I would warm it up, turn it on my glass mat, press it to kind of push that foam in there, okay, and then heat it up. So you can kind of manipulate the foam a little bit. And know that it's hot, okay? So I'm pressing quickly. That little, it's probably a stain. But yeah, so you just warm it up. There it goes. Get those little spots right out of there. And we have a new flat piece to stamp our next image on. A little bit of staining going on there. There we go. Ta-da! Ready to go for the next go round. But yeah, if you've left an image for a long time, you may have to flatten it, press on it, you know, mold it a little bit while you're heating it up to get it to flatten back out. But you can leave it for a long time. It just takes longer to take it out. Okay, so now we have our two beautiful cards. Let us expose. Why? Expose them. I'm trying not to damage my circle too much. Sometimes, there we go. There we go. Oh, look at our little centerpiece. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. So then, like I was saying, we didn't need to save the backs because we're going to just plop that right on there. And then we're going to clean this. Okay, so that's all nice and clean. And then plop. Now they're together. Together forever. Where's my other one? Do you guys see what happened to that one? Found it. Let's clean that one. Our paint splashes. Paint what? Swatches. Paint swatches. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing here. Just, oops. Peel you up, not shove you back down. Ta-da! We have these little cute windows. And I can put that on there. And there's that. So I'm going to kind of just line that one right back up so I know where that one goes. Like so. Debbie J, hello, hello. So yeah, so we've got these we can use over and over. Okay. Basically, the stamping magic gets oversaturated before it loses its sticky. It's very interesting. Okay, so there, oh, look at that. We've got our little splotchies. I think I want that one going that one though. So then we have our cat and our dog. And then this one's, we have You Lift Me Up, which will go good for that. I think that'll go good right there. And then we have Sunny Days Ahead, You Make Me Happy When Skies Are Gray, Feeling Under the Weather, I've Got You Covered. We might use that one. We might use that one. But first, let's color. Let's color while we debate over those sentiments in my head. I take those out there. And these are the Newton's Nook. One of them is called Umbrella. I don't know which one. I didn't save the packaging for both. Just one. My bad. Sorry. Let's do bright colors. Bright pastel-y colors. Or bright colors. I don't know. Ooh, bright colors. We'll do that one. This one's teal. Ooh, pink and teal. That's going to be cute. We're going to do this one and that one and this one and that one. And then, so that's your umbrella. That's your umbrella. And our pup dog. Let's give our Papa Dog a nice purple jacket. That will be cute. And yep, there we go. Janine, no, I did not get my class up. I completely spaced. I need to make a stencil. So tonight I'm going to make the stencil, get it cut out so that we can do the class. My apologies. It'll be up late tonight, because after I eat dinner, I'm going to focus on that and get that up. For international, it is going to be $20 for shipping, because it is such a larger package, and I'm assuming the duties included, because she said they have duties, so it's going to be $20 and some change, which is so ridiculous. But I do, just to let you know. So I understand if you can't. I am going to do some digital classes where the image is just a digital image that everybody can download. So I'll be having other classes that aren't going to cost mailing. So I just got to work on some designs for those. Some coloring classes so we can hang out and color, because I think that would be fun. And I'm just using some dark purple. Just blend the two colors together, and basically what we're doing is saturating the two colors together so they blend together. I hope that makes sense. We'll do his... We're not going to worry about his buttons, because we're going to put pops of color over his buttons. Because why not? I have them. Let's use them. Get that nice and saturated. At that, and then we'll do dark pocket. All right, Jen, I sure will. It'll be I think my first class is gonna be called Elizabeth's Lazy Coloring Techniques. Because yeah, I'm a lazy colorer. We're gonna do lazy color techniques. There we go. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. I think, because he's gonna have a pastel, let's see if we have sparkly pole. Here we go. Sparkly. Okay, got the sparkly pole. Let's just do this one sparkly too. Grab out those gel pens for some fine detail. Look at that. Nice, easy movement with the gel pens. If your color's not rolling out, roll it on your skin, warm up the nib. Sometimes the ink gets caked around the little ball. There's a teeny weeny ball in there. Sometimes it gets caked around there and dries, and it won't let the ball roll. So don't smash. No smashing. No smashing those lovely ink gel pens. Okay, and then we're going to do the inside green, because why not? Do the inside green. Fabulous! I love ideas. Definitely. If you guys have ideas, you share them with me. Ideas, ideas, ideas. There we go. So green and purple, because this little doggo is fond of the Joker. No, I'm joking. Well, he might be. Joker colors, purple and green. Can't go wrong with that. And if you guys don't know who the Joker is, oh, I'm not sure we can be friends. Joking. But yeah, I like Batman, so the Batman universe, I'm cool. Batman, which I so need to go see The Flash. Oh my gosh, they're having Keaton show up again, and yeah, the multiverse. Alright. Oh, it's so cute. You guys. Doing dishes, dishes, dishes. Do, 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 do. Gloria, yeah, I will check into that when I go back in to the post office. Batman's the best. Oh, Jinren, we could be besties. But yeah, see, simple coloring. There's no extra shady. We just did a little shady on the jacket, not on the umbrella. So yeah, we're gonna do this umbrella. Umbrella la 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 la. Let's do a fun pattern on our umbrella. Because why not? Maybe this kitty likes geometric shapes. Something funky for our kitty. Feels like this color is just trying to run out. There we go. What is with that? Okay. Yeah, the Flash movie looks good to you too, Kemato. Yeah. I think it's gonna be good. Well, that looks funky. Our funky umbrella. That's the fun thing about coloring, is just because, you know, they don't have any lines does not mean you cannot add some lines. dots. Look at that. Look at that. Ta-doo! And then we'll have a little blue one, since that's what's in my hand. A little blue handle. Looky, looky. And now the final bit. Let's color our pets. We're gonna make a Gingy kitty, and we're gonna put it in with dots, okay? Because we don't want like harsh lines, because our kitties, you know, they don't have harsh lines. They have fun patterns. And so to make the best patterns, in my opinion, is to add it with some dots. Make the little ears, ear tips, like so. I'm gonna do most of this paw, little splotchies. And then, see, the back is there. We'll do stripities, stripities, stripities. Just like so. And the little jaggedy dots is going to help. I promise. Put little stripities in the tail too. Okay. And then just for some fun, we're going to do a little heart. Little heart right on the tootsie. And then we're going to find a lighter color. This is sand. Please be lighter. Yay. And then we're just going to kind of fill in some more spots. Just kind of go over our spots with more spotty stuff. And the toe beans, toe beans, toe beans. Color those toe beans. And then we have our cute little kitty. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at that. And then our fluffin' puffin' puppy. It's gonna be some gray pooch. It's gonna have some gray spots. Off screen. Sorry. Let's fix that. Okay. We're gonna do same thing. We're gonna add some dots. Don't fill them in. This is our dotted pooch. Give him a little black nose. Okay. And this one, I'm making kind of a little circle, except on that foot. Okay. And then we're going to take a darker gray and kind of add to those spots. Like so. Because why not? Okay. And then we're going to get a lighter gray and kind of just blend around it kind of willy-nilly. Get the area a little bit darker. And maybe that whole paw. Maybe he goes up and around the eye. Most of the tail. Under here. Around in there. And right there. And there's our Puppanini. Our spotted puppy. Look at just willy-nilly spots. Just willy-nilly spots. And you know you're doing a good job with alcohol inks when they're rolling to the backside. Look at that. Okay, and then we're going to have our pops of color ready. We're going to have that for his little buttons. I think that'll be fabulous. Okay, and now we get to decide. Oh, look. Which pet, that did not sound good. Do not say that again, ever. Which petty pet looks the best on what card? I like that. You know what? I like that. We're going to put that one there with the You Lift Me Up right there. Get off my finger, but that's where that's going. And then I think we can use that bigger one right here. You make me happy when skies are gray. It's going to fit a lot better right there. Look at that. I think. And it kind of curves right there for his little umbrella. Okay, so we're gonna put pardon me, we're gonna grab our little sentiment. We're gonna get our lovely black ink. You want the dog on the square? You want the dog on the square? Kind of liked it the other way, but we gotta go. Oh yeah, we can do that. And then get off my finger. That can fit right in there. Okay, yeah, we can still do that. And will he still fit in there? Yep, I think it'll still do. So we're gonna put that right there. Action Wobbler. I can do one on an Action Wobbler. Okay, and then we're just going to kind of set that one. Oh gosh, I think I smooshed it. Oh, just a little teeny bit. I smooshed it just a little teeny bit. And I'm okay with that. The H had a little skip. And the S and the M. So like all the first letters have a skip. So it works. Okay, so that goes there. We're going to try not to touch that. Okay, we're going to put this away so we don't lose it. Okay, so we're getting multiple votes for the Action Wobbler. We're going to slide you to the side. We're going to plop you right there, I think. You lift me up and you make me happy when skies are gray. I want you right there. Oh, look it. Okay. There's that. Okay, Wobbler. I like the drips in the... Oh, okay, you like the drips. Okay. And the kitty was covering them up. Yes, she was. Stephanie, hello. I like lives. Lives are fun. I get most of my watch hours through lives. I like them. I like being able to chat with everybody. Okay, so we've got those and our wobblers. Please hold. I might scooch that out of the way. I need to reach my box. Okay, come back. We got our, ooh, I got some. I can do them both. I can do them both. But if you don't have action wobblers, you can kind of make them. Debbie J has made them. I will not make them because I'm lazy. I will buy them. And one side is clear. Okay. One side is clear. You're actually seeing the paper, and then the other side is not clear. The side that is not clear, I put against the item. Okay. That way there, when, oops, I don't want to take the sticky off. Okay, so this is not clear, that piece there. So I'm going to stick this right to its head. Okay. And then the clear piece I attach to the card. That way there, if people look underneath, it'll still show through the image that it's on. Okay. So then we're going to ploop that right there. Ploop. Okay. So now when I look, it's just a clear thing. So I always put the clear piece on the card in case somebody's like mucking around, and you know, because I can see it. I can see it holding it like this. I can see that. So there's that one. And then our puppy dog. Puppy dog, puppy dog. We're going to peel the colored portion. We're going to put this one more in the center this time. Like so. And then bend. These ones bend pretty nicely. Like so. Oops, come here, you. Do. And then we're gonna put that right there. Do. Boop. Oh, you know what I did not do? And I do this every time. I did not trim it. Oh, and that really needs trimmed because it leaves a little halo everywhere but there. So we're just going to take a sliver off the bottom. Oh, do you have those clear flat back baubles? No, well, yeah, part of it's clear. Okay, I don't know if that's what you meant. But that's what I have. We're just going to take off a sliver. Take off a sliver. Oh yeah, look at that. A sliver of white all the way around. Sometimes I do that fabulously. Okay, I think we'll take a little bit off of this side. Not much. And then we'll take a little bit off the bottom. I guess I should have looked before I started whacking away. But that's okay. And then we have our other card. Make sure it's opened up the proper way. And this one actually fits more. So we actually need to take off a little bit more. Do. Baubles. Oh yeah, look at that. A nice little white sliver once again. So the detail between the white and my card panel is a little too similar for me, whereas this one, we have that darker edging. So we're gonna ink these edges just a little teeny tiny bit. We're gonna ink those edges. We're going to get a darker blue, and we're going to make sure we don't have any loose blue. We're going to smoosh the cat down here, And we're just going to scrape just the edge. And you'll go along and you're like, am I even coloring it? Trust me, you are. Okay, we're just going to go through here. Very, very loosey-goosey. Just let it grab the edge of the card. Okay. And you can see, look at that. Versus the bottom versus the side. See? Just the teeniest little bit just helps define that edge. It doesn't need a ton. And when it's away from the white base, you're like, I don't even know. Trust the process. Trust the process. Very, very light application. Bitey! Pizza! She's having pizza, pizza, pizza. And that is that. And we have that nice light blue edging on there. And we're gonna glue these bad boys. Hey! Drop my glue. I should probably test it before I even try. Come on. A little chunky in there. There we go. Make sure that is up. Our card is up. And we're going to have a sliver showing. So we're going to just pop that right on in there. Like so. Oh, fabulous. Bye, Debbie J. Hope you guys have good dinners. I know. No pizza sharing or anything. And make sure that is up in the right position. And another little teeny sliver showing. Perfecto. And in 1 hour, we have made 2 adorable cards. And that's with cleaning stamps and all that stuff. Granted, I did stamp and scan and cut these guys, but that only took minutes. So if you stamped a whole bunch and then scan and cut them out, I mean, you'll be set to make a ton of these cards. But look at. So our stamping foam card and our regular stamp on stamp. Look at. I love them. Oh, so fabulous. So fabulous. So there they are, my friends. Oh, last bit. I do this, I go eat my dinner, then I come back. And hopefully it'll be dry by then. So I'm just going to go right to where their buttons are. Ooh, let's not do that. Let's get it started first. It just kind of spat at me. We don't want it spat out. Put little purple buttons on. They're like little spikes though. I'm still trying to get the hang of these, because I don't want them spiky. So I gotta practice. I gotta practice more with them. Because practice makes progress. Okay, that will just have to do. But that way there, you leave the Nuvo drops, pops of color, all of the fun. Oh, you guys can't even hardly see that. Oh, there we go. Leave all the liquidy stuff till the very last. Glossy accents, all that fun stuff. Oh, speaking of glossy accents, wouldn't that be fun? Pops of Color has a clear one too, and look. We could do like little raindrops. Like maybe it got wet. There we go. Just a couple little raindrops. Because raindrops are falling on his head. There we go. And then this one, yeah, we'll just leave that one. Look. Oh, you guys can't see. You know, I don't know if that works. Yeah, no. But, so we added a little bit of shine into his umbrella, like he got some water on it. There we go. There they are. They're done. They're done. And we have used our pops of color, but it doesn't even look like it because they're just teeny weeny little marks. Teeny weeny. Alright. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And I love it. Yeah. So I hope to see you guys again this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern right here on my channel. And I'll try and catch you in the comments for all of our friend lives like Debbie J, T, Dawn, and all of the fun peeps. And I think Jen Wren does lives too, if I'm not mistaken. I invaded one of her lives. But yeah. So, thanks everyone. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Sorry. Just cough before I go. Gold star. Woohoo! I like gold stars. Bye, Miss Faye.